have here? This is March Madness Day. This is the day all over America. We're all excited. We got the Collegiate National Basketball Championship starting. It's 15 March, but let me tell you about another type of March Madness. This is March Madness on the Potomac River. And I'm Mike Hall of Mike Hall Fishing, and I'm out here with my buddy Paul Giorgio today. And we want to get you excited, not only about basketball, but also about bass fishing on the Potomac River. And this bait I'm holding here now, this is one big nasty bass bait, and we're going to show you in a few minutes just what this can catch for you on the Potomac River. So we just want you to sit back, get your TVs ready today for the basketball, but fasten your seat belts as you watch this video. We're going to show you some fast bass action on the Potomac River. Let's go get them. And Paul is going to just keep your eye on the point, and he is going to toss this bait right now. Watch how far this bait will go. That's just absolutely amazing. And we're hoping he'll hook up with a fish. Wow! Look at that bass. We were just highlighting one of the Lew's bait casting reels, and take a look at Paul Giorgio and turn that fish a little, no, turn him like that. Let everybody see that gorgeous Potomac River bass. Now that is what we call out here a pig. Now hold him where we can see him. All right, turn him around. All right, just hold him right there, Paul. Now, Paul, tell us about what just happened and how you caught that fish.
Well, you told me to try this new rod and reel setup from Lew's, and I commented how smooth it was, but this is a true test. 3.5 pound class fish, smooth as anything. I had all the power in the world to bring this thing in quick, get it away from the obstructions, and this rod and reel combination is excellent.
Well, let me tell you something, son. That's bigger. That's a 4-pound bass if I've ever seen one in the Potomac. So
there you go.
That's a beauty. Chunk. So put her back.
Chunk.
Put her back, and great job. Oh my goodness! Look at that fish. Would you look at this? Let's get a nice picture of that coming in. Oh, okay, Paul.
Barely hooked. Barely hooked.
Lipper. Ooh! March Madness, folks. What a beautiful fish.
Oh, it's a pig.
Now, Paul, hold that fish up. Oh my goodness.
Piggy.
Now tell us about that fish.
Came right off of hardcover. Just fishing a lay down right here. And she was just right on the lay down, threw straight into the thick stuff like my guide here recommended. And she just took it, she couldn't resist it. She's gorgeous and she's all fat. These fish, I mean, these fish are thinking about spawning in March. It's awesome. Awesome. Get out here.
So everyone, we've truly had March Madness today, and I'm going to keep the camera on Paul and hold that fish up just to turn him long ways. There we go. And what a great day. We've only been out here a couple of hours. We're going to go back now to put this video out. But let me tell you what, folks, you're really missing it if you're not coming out for March Madness on the Potomac River. So Paul, let's go ahead and release this bass. And we'd like to wish everybody a great March Madness Day, and we hope all your teams win in the NCAA tournament. As for Paul and I, we're going to be continuing our March Madness out here on the Potomac River. Wow! Man, look at this bass. You talk about a fighter. Look at that rod. Here we go.
What kind of rod you using, Michael?
This is a Grant rod I have. Look at that beautiful fish. Look at the birthmarks on that fish. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that on that head. Can you get a shot of that?
Yep.
And that thing is fighting. Woo! What a pretty, pretty girl. Let's bring her up right now. Oh my goodness.
What a unique fish.
Take a look at the markings on this fish, would you? And we're going to get her back in short order, but take a look at the beautiful marks on her head. And she's gonna spawn this, and one on the side there. And look at those orange eyes. Let's get a close-up of that orange eye. Say Happy New Year. A little bit of March Madness here. We've got a bass. Actually, we're fishing in about 6 inches of water. And I know this is not a biggie, but let's bring her up as part of our March Madness. And this is a spunky little thing, and this will just show you these Potomac River bass, just how well they're eating. And look at, he's got a little weird hump on his back. Look at this. This fish is eating something so large, it's humped out his back. So that kind of fits in with our March Madness today, but look at that little hump. But anyway, we're gonna toss this guy back, and everybody get excited. You know, March Madness on the Potomac River. All right, we got a pole bender here. Man, this thing just fought like about a 6-pound bass. And look at this. Look at this fish. What a nice bass. I'll call him nice. Unbelievable fight. I just thought this was a really big fish. So either my arms are getting really weak, or this is one feisty largemouth bass. But look at the beautiful colors. I want you to take a look. Look at these beautiful colors right up there around his eye. The different tones of blue there and aqua. And look at that copper. So we're going to set this guy back, and let's hope his mother and dad are out there, because we're going to try to catch him. All right, here we go. There she goes. Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon on 13 March. And we just wanted to show you this fat bass and give you an idea for what they're eating. So take a look inside this fish's mouth, and you will see the tail of a sizable shad. And I can assure you by the bellies of these bass today that they are gorging right now. And matter of fact, I think they're feeding so well, that's the reason they're hard to catch today. These fish have been hard to catch, and that's just an example though of the size of the bait fish that these Potomac largemouth bass are eating. So as you tie your baits on for the spring fishing, you know, don't be ashamed to put on a 3/4 ounce rattle trap or sugar shad or one knocker, because even a bass like this will gladly tag it. All right, let's put him back. This is a beautiful, healthy fish. There we go. See ya.
Go.
March Madness, everybody. Here we go. Woo! Man, look at that pull. Wow. Look at her. Oh boy, what a beauty. She's caught me on something. Here.
Let me turn around.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
See the fish? You can still see her there. There she goes. Wow. That was spectacular. Ooh. Look at this. She had me wrapped around a tree. Now look at this baby. Let's get her up here. Wow. Woo! Now that's a March Madness bass if I ever saw one, folks. Woo, man. Was that live action or what? Now keep the camera on her. We'll talk for a minute and we're gonna thank God again for what a beautiful day. And we're wrapping up here now, folks. So we hope you've enjoyed our March Madness today. Take a good look at this beautiful Potomac bass. 2 birthmarks there on her tail. So everybody out there in video land, when you catch her, you'll know it. She's got the 2 birthmarks on the tail and just a beautiful Potomac River bass. So thank you, Paul, for taking me out on March Madness Day. And everybody out there, come to the Potomac River. And if you want a guide trip, mycallfishing.com is my guide service. My phone number is 571-236-1918. All right, let's go. March Madness. Let's put her back. There she goes.
Woo!